Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I just received a scrapbook.com haul for a project I am going to be starting this year. I'm sorry if you couldn't hear me right there. I was just trying to grab something. So I said I just got a scrapbook.com haul for a project I'm going to be starting this year, and it is going to be an all about me project. And I think it's going to be more of a junk journal type rather than like the album type that I'm currently doing with my December daily. And I will be filming an update for those that are interested in seeing that probably after this video. So hopefully it'll be up in a couple of days or sometime later this week. So anyways, I do have a couple of thank you cards. They are pretty much the same that I wanted to share with you. We got some ornaments on our vacation, and we found someone in our town that could write names and the year on them. So I need to get a thank you card to them. So I used a die. Let me see if I have that die handy. I do. It is this right here, Concord and 9th, and I used this strip. And yes, it is diagonal, but what I did is I just cut it to fit my card, and I used several shades of pink, a yellow, a blue, a turquoise, and then I did emboss it with a folder from Simon Says Stamp, and I apologize I don't have that or the die. I can list those in the description box, or if you're interested and want to see which ones I used, just leave me a comment and I will come back on and show you those. So anyways, and then I just stamped a great big thanks on the inside. My original plan was to do this and then stamp it at the bottom, but I embossed it and then cut that panel and then added it on to the card. So that is the first thing I wanted to share with you, and I made two of those, one for a neighbor down the street who brought some goodies right before Christmas. And then I had placed another scrapbook.com order, and it was mostly pages and things for my December daily for my vacation. And so this was the freebie that came with that. It's by scrapbook.com. It says Coal Lot of Fun, and you can see the cola, the straw, a splash, a heart, and it says you're a coal lot of fun. So I think that will be cute to use on a card or something like that. And then I was looking for things I had in my stash for this All About Me project, and I went on Simple Stories, and this one is called Take Note Office Ephemera, and I will show you some of the pieces because I did finally order some of these trays, and I have a Christmas present coming from one of my children, and I did get a couple of more of these. These ones were a little bit smaller than I was expecting, but that's okay. So this one has 49 pieces, and you can see them all here on the back, but I will pull some out and share them with you. Sorry for the crinkle. We'll set them in here, and then we'll just put them in this other one. So you've got the love frame, you've got a tag, there's quite a few pieces like this where you could journal a few lines and put a date. I guess this is supposed to be because it's an office set. And then we've got a camera and a globe. Those were a couple of my favorite pieces, and I thought this would be perfect. It says life captured, and then there's quite a few journaling pieces, which will be nice to have, and a film strip, which will be really nice because with my little printer I can print small photos, so I could maybe put some photos in here. And I really liked the typewriter. You could add a picture or do some journaling, another journaling spot, and then you've got all kinds of little tags and bits and numbers and a pen, currently, another heart, and some other little pieces. So there's that set. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the package quickly so that I don't lose any of the pieces. Sorry about the crinkle. And then I got one other set which has less pieces than I was expecting, but that's okay. I'm not going to take this one out because you can see all the pieces right here. So this one is supposed to be for pages, but I will use it in my junk journal I'm going to make. And then this one here has, again, 49 pieces. So there's the ephemera, the 2 scrapbook trays, and I'm just trying to make sure that doesn't fall on the side of my desk. And then I got the sticker collection. So I'll try and start up here and kind of go slowly across and down so that you can see all of the things on the sticker page. There are a lot of words down here which I'm looking forward to using. So that's the sticker page. And then I got several different pages, and I'm probably going to go back and order a couple of, at least one more of each one. So this is a great big ledger, so I could cut this down and make a journal card. There are flowers over here, and it does have this at the top. And then the back is just a blue kind of plaid or gingham, I guess you could say. And then I loved this butterfly one. For those that like to fussy cut, they could probably fussy cut these out pretty easily. And then the back side, I like this too with just the pink script. And then this one, I kind of thought I could maybe just cut the squares out, the colored squares. So there's typewriter, camera, again, the office things, the paper clips, the pins. And this one is called Take Note, Make It Count. The black is back is a black with white polka dot. Let's see. Oh, let me give you the names of these other ones. The butterfly one was Choose to Soar, and the big ledger one was Just a Little Note. This one is Happy Days Ahead, and it is just a flower on this side and a yellow plaid or little gingham on the other side, which I like both of those, but mostly for the flowers. And then I got this one, which these could all be cut apart. These could be more journal spots. This one is I Focus on the Day. And then the back side is cameras. Who doesn't love a strip of cameras or a page of cameras like that? And then this one is Journal Elements, and I got this for the journaling spots. Hopefully you can see these okay. And then on the back side, this one's pretty. I could take it or leave it. I mostly got it for the other side. And then this is the last one. I just thought this paper was a whole lot of fun. And then on the back side, we have the grid, and this one is In the Moment. So let me go ahead and pull all of these back and let you look at the sticker sheet real quick. So that is what I have to share with you today, and I hope to be coming on every month and doing some progress. I've got one page made so far. This is it. This trim was sent to me by my crafty BFF with the pink pom-poms, and then I think what I'll do is I'll bound the book right here with the pamphlet stitch. I haven't gotten quite that far because I was waiting for these pages. And so this is the first page I made for my book. So anyways, I hope you all are having a wonderful day and you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that like button or the subscribe button so that it will You'll be notified each time I make a new video. I would greatly appreciate it, especially if you're new here. I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.